Aloha, everyone. Okay, now my plan was to not get back, to not get back on the media for quite some time again. Okay, but I just I wanted to make this video, and actually for all of you, uh, it's about Psychopump and Black Shadow Ghosts, or it's a lot of times some people call it Black Shadow people. Yeah, which are it's actually, sorry for if the camera is shaking because my hands are shaking, but if you are seeing black shadow ghosts, black shadow people, right, they normally represent not very good stuff because they're known to be demonic entities. Now I know tomorrow's Halloween, but that's not what we're sharing this video for. Okay, um, these things are real because, like I mentioned in a video before, that when I was a kid, I did experience black shadow ghosts, or black shadow ghosts. There was at least one black shadow ghost in my home that resided there when I was a kid. It resided there for maybe a couple of years, yeah, until I got those spirits out of the home, because that's when I did my first actual psychopump work. But the reason why I'm bringing this video up is because recently, my last class session with my spiritual teacher, we talked about psychopump because one of my classmates brought it up, and well, she has some, she has some clients that came to her about psychopump work, and I'm not going to go into full details because that's on her side, but my spiritual teacher has done psychopump work as well, and he, from time to time, he's still doing it here in Hawaii. He would have clients come to him and they would request for psychopump work, and sometimes people come to him for depossession work, removing of demonic entities off of people, because these things do happen. Okay, this is not a joke. This is for real. This is serious stuff. All right, some people do get possessed from these demonic entities. Now, these demonic entities don't just show up in your life. They don't just show up in your home just because, okay? They get drawn in by people. The things that we do, how we are holding ourselves up. Are we holding ourselves up well in life, or are we not? What's going on within our lives? These are serious things. So if you are seeing them, and if, like I said, if you're seeing them not just in your home, you could be seeing them out in public. Some people see these black shadow ghosts, black shadow people, out in public. They could be seeing them in the beach. Like my spiritual teacher mentioned something about, like, there was a client that came to him because they saw black shadow ghosts up in Kauai on a beach while they're drinking some evening, and these shadows came up to them, and I don't know if they were because of being under an influence of alcohol or drugs, right? Because if you're using alcohol or like drugs, these things, they'll appear to you. But also, it's not just because of alcoholism and drugs. It's your energy field. A lot of times when there is a hole in your energy field, these things show up. And some people say, hey, the black shadow ghosts, they're just watching, they're acting like, guardian angels and stuff like that. I don't know about that, maybe because They could be watching you and waiting for a time to latch onto you, which is pretty serious stuff, right? You don't want those things latching onto you if you're seeing them. Or if you know someone out there, could be your friends or family members that are, you know, that they're seeing these things. They're not crazy. They could be really seriously seeing these things, all right? So this is not something that you guys will, you know, take it, you know, it's a joke, because it's not a joke. If they're really seeing it, they're really seeing it. So if you're here in Hawaii, especially if you're in Hawaii, and you're going through these things, you're seeing these things, or you know someone that's seeing these things, feel free to, you know, recommend them to me. All right, I know it's COVID-19, right? Social distancing, people. But my spiritual teacher also mentioned that psychopump work can also be done energetically from a distance. I've never done psychopump work from a distance, but if it works, then I'll try it. All right. I never hope to do any depossession work. I've never done depossession work on people. I hope never to do it, but if I have to do it because someone wants me to do it, then I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to take the risk to do it, of course. We don't want those things and those demonic entities in anyone. Crazy? Get out of there. You know, my grandma, right? My mom, I remember mom used to tell stories about my grandmother, who was her mom. My grandmother actually did depossession work on people. So if my grandmother can do it, I can do it too. But anyways, yeah, you know, I wanted to make this video because it's like, you know, I have stuff on my mind. I might as well make this video now before I forget, right? And then just share it with the collective and stuff. But anyways, yeah. So if you guys are you can resonate with this video, you know, you want to comment below, ask me questions, you know, feel free to ask me questions. And yeah, and I know tomorrow's Halloween, but happy Halloween, everyone. Aloha, and have a happy Aloha Friday, and have a great weekend. Aloha, guys.